Data science has become a very popular topic in the tech industry over the last decade or so, and many companies are looking to adopt utilizing data science techniques in their decision-making processes. Interestingly, you don't have to be a math PhD or a software engineer to making an introductory poke around in the field of data science. And it's all thanks to two extremely popular programming languages for data science, Python and R. But which one is better? Whether it's the field of computer science, engineering, medicine, commerce, or finance, there is data science everywhere. If you want to become a data scientist in this era, you need to have a basic understanding of statistics and programming, and it's one of the main reasons why so many people don't make it into the field of data science. Luckily, the learning curve is flattened some with some easy to pick up data science libraries and packages and programming languages like R and Python. These two programming languages are widely used languages in data science. Both have their sets of pros and cons, making them viable options for different applications in data science. But what is exactly data science? While this is a relatively new field making giant strides nowadays, the understanding of data science is pretty limited. So before I start comparing R and Python, I'll take a minute to explain what data science is all about. Simply put, with the knowledge of programming and statistics, you can extract, analyze, manage, and store data to create new insights. This data can be both structured and unstructured. It also means that data science is a multidisciplinary field. So why learn data science? Data science brings immense opportunities for programmers, so it obviously has a lot of advantages like great job opportunities. Stats suggest there will be 11.5 million data science jobs in the next 5 years. Next is high pay. If you're a skilled data scientist, you can easily earn more than 6 figures a year in salary. Next, it's versatile. Data science has applications in banking, finance, consultancy, engineering, and many other fields. So with the basic understanding of Python and R, you can easily work your niche and create more opportunities for yourself. So let's talk about Python and R for data science, a closer look. Now that you know the basics of data science, here's my analysis of Python and R and which one is possibly better for data science. Let's find out. First, let's talk about popularity. Let's talk about some of the current stats. Clearly, Python is far more popular among the developers when comparing it with R. And there are many reasons for it. Python isn't only a useful language for data science, but has immense applications in back-end development, web development, application development, machine learning, and data transformation. While R addresses many of these areas, it's not as popular as Python. According to a recent Stack Overflow survey, Python is the third most popular language among developers. More than 48% of developers prefer Python, compared to only 5% or so for R. So when it comes to popularity, Python is the clear winner. Next, programming paradigms. Python is quite versatile when it comes to programming paradigms. It supports procedural programming, object-oriented programming, and functional programming. So there's a lot of choice for developers based on their preferred style of programming. Likewise, R also supports functional and object-oriented paradigms. In fact, R is a better option for mutable and immutable properties. But in a broader perspective, most data science works on object-oriented and functional programming, so it's not an easy pick for a winner here. Next, let's talk about unique elements. Python and R have some unique elements which makes them different from each other. If you look at Python, it has immense support for data science, and there are many libraries to support data manipulation. Some of the notable Python libraries include pandas to manipulate and analyze data, matplotlib for data visualization, numpy to handle large dimensional arrays. On the other hand, R has efficient support for tools like creating visual representations of manipulated data, prepping and cleansing data, and machine learning and deep learning training data algorithms. Next, let's talk about collecting data. Python is quite versatile in handling data formats, so it has efficient tools for CSV to JSON conversions. It supports SQL tables and lets you integrate code directly to Python. If you want to talk about web development, you can easily import web data and build data sets. On the other hand, R is designed to work with CSV, Excel, and other text files. You can also work with files in Minitab and SPSS formats. Simply put, Python is best for extracting files from the web, while features in R like RVest support web scraping. Next, modeling data. Python features immense libraries for data modeling such as NumPy, SciPy, and scikit. These libraries have powerful tools to perform statistical and scientific analysis over the given data, so it's quite convenient to run an experiment with the data using Python libraries. On the contrary, R is well optimized for data exploration and statistical analysis of datasets. You can easily build probability distributions and statistically analyze your data with R for data mining and machine learning. Next up is visualizing data. Python is not primarily used for data visualization. It relies on matplotlib to generate graphs and charts. You can also integrate Seaborn library to draw informational stat graphs. But visualization is not the strength for Python. On the other hand, R is used to demonstrate statistical analysis more efficiently. It has base graph modules, so it can easily create basic charts and plots. You can create scatter plots and more complex regression lines by using basic libraries. Out of the box, R is the upper hand here. Next, syntax and easy use. Python has no competition when it comes to ease of use and syntax. So if you're a beginner to coding, Python is the right language for you. The good thing about Python is that as you get more experience, you can learn more complex functions too. While on the other hand, R requires understanding of more advanced features in your initial days, so it's not an ideal language for beginners. Next, let's talk about some more of the differences. Python is mainly used for production purposes, research, and development of workflows. R is used in academics and engineering. R is more suited for statistical learning, while Python is a good choice for large-scale applications, machine learning, and data analysis for web applications. If you have to pick one language to learn, I would choose Python because it's such a dynamic programming language and has many applications outside of the world of data science. Please consider subscribing if you found this content useful and want to see more of it in the future. See you soon.